Hello, my darlings, Dr. Ruth here, and today we're going to talk about something very important. Pleasure, yes, you heard me right. We're talking about orgasms. Now, you might think you know everything there is to know, but trust me, there's a whole world of sensation out there waiting to be discovered. Orgasm does not only happen during sexual intercourse. Orgasms are often viewed as the pinnacle of pleasure, but many people are unaware of the variety that exists beyond the conventional types. Exploring these lesser-known orgasms can deepen intimacy and expand your understanding of your body's potential for pleasure. So sit back, relax, and get ready to learn something new. Now, let's start with a bang, or should I say a crunch. Have you ever heard of a orgasm? It might sound like something you do in the gym, and well, you'd be right. You see, my dears, a orgasm, also known as a workout-induced orgasm, happens when you're working those muscles, especially your core. Think crunches, Pilates, that intense yoga class, all that good stuff. It might sound strange, but it's all perfectly natural. When you engage those core muscles, you're also stimulating the pelvic floor muscles, which, as we know, are key players in the game of pleasure. This phenomenon, called exercise-induced orgasm, EIO, is more common than you might think. So next time you're feeling stressed, skip the bubble bath and hit the gym. You might just be surprised by the results. Now let's talk about a subject near and dear to my heart, nipples. Yes, you heard me right. Those little bundles of nerves are capable of so much more than you might think. For some people, direct nipple stimulation can lead to a full-blown toe-curling orgasm. And why not? Nipples are packed with nerve endings that send pleasure signals straight to the brain. It's all about exploring your body, my dears, and understanding what brings you joy. Don't be afraid to experiment and communicate with your partner. Tell them what feels good, what doesn't, and don't be shy about asking for what you want. Now, let's move on to a topic that's often whispered about, but rarely discussed openly, the mental orgasm. Yes, my darlings, you don't always need physical touch to reach the heights of ecstasy. The mind, you see, is the most powerful erogenous zone of all. A mental orgasm is all about harnessing the power of your imagination. It's about letting go of inhibitions and allowing yourself to explore your deepest fantasies. Techniques like Tantra or certain mindfulness practices can help you tap into this extraordinary experience. Remember, pleasure is a journey, not a destination. So close your eyes, let your imagination run wild, and see where it takes you. Chapter 4. The Blended Orgasm, a Symphony of Sensations. Now, who doesn't love a good blend? A perfectly blended smoothie, a harmonious melody, and yes, even a blended orgasm. This, my darlings, is about taking things to the next level. It's about combining the stimulation of multiple erogenous zones to create an explosion of pleasure. Think of it as a delicious cocktail of sensations, all coming together to create the ultimate experience. Communication and experimentation with your partner can help achieve this type of orgasm. And remember, practice makes perfect. Chapter 5. The Sleep Orgasm, Waking Up to Pleasure. Now let's talk about something truly magical, the sleep orgasm. Ever wake up from a dream feeling satisfied? Well, my dears, you might have experienced a nocturnal orgasm, more commonly known as a wet dream. These spontaneous orgasms happen during REM sleep, when the brain is most active and anything is possible. Both men and women can experience these delightful surprises, often accompanied by erotic dreams. So next time you wake up feeling a little extra happy, don't be alarmed. Just count your blessings and enjoy the afterglow. Chapter 6. The Anal Orgasm, Exploring Uncharted Territory. And finally, let's address the elephant in the room, or should I say, the pleasure in the behind. Yes, my darlings, we're talking about anal orgasms. Now, before you clutch your pearls, let me assure you this is a perfectly natural and enjoyable experience for many people. The anus is another sensitive area filled with nerve endings, making it capable of producing pleasure when stimulated correctly. The key here is communication, comfort, and of course, lots of lubrication. Remember, this is about exploring your body and discovering what brings you joy. So be open-minded, be safe, and most importantly, have fun. Outro, embrace your pleasure. So there you have it, my darlings. 6 amazing types of orgasms that you might not have known about. Remember, pleasure is your birthright. Don't be afraid to explore your body, communicate with your partner, and discover what brings you joy. And if you're ever feeling lost or unsure, don't hesitate to reach out to a trusted healthcare professional. They're there to help you navigate the wonderful world of sexuality and intimacy. Now go forth and have fun.